Look at my baby. Now, I think this is the mama right here. Isn't she precious? Look at my baby. Now watch this. I'm going to start whistling and all the birds will show up. Watch. I wonder where they're at. They're probably on lunch break. You know, I haven't seen my second favorite bird in the last week or two, and I don't know if he went on vacation or not, because the last time I saw him, he didn't have no luggage. But, I'm hiking in California. I'm saving for a mobile home. I'm a victim, target, and activist concerned in the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. There's one of them. And he came through the bush, you can't see him. And last night, the perpetrators that they set up about 300 feet away were constantly saying gang stalking and oh my god. And you know what's really weird about it is that this is my tape recorder right here, okay? And this earbud right here is actually a microphone. And it got to the point to where they were saying it so loud I couldn't even peacefully listen to the radio show I was listening to last night. So what I did was I closed the flap of my tent, and then the flap of this tent has got a inside flap to it as well, like as you can see right here. I know the zoom is on, so it's real hard to see what I'm illustrating, but there's this flap right here, and then there's a flap on the flap that you can open up. So I closed it all up until just a little itty bitty section of it, and then I had I set this earbud on an open spot, and I caught it a couple times, and then I fell asleep. So the audio file's over 6 hours long, taking up 6 hours of my memory on my digital tape recorder. But they were like flat out wide open doing it, and they were talking loud to get my attention on them, you know. And check this out. 2 days ago, I saw a San Diego police officer walk down that hill over there. Okay, he walked up over through there, and I saw him walk down in through there. Okay, and then I didn't see him leave, but after it got quiet, I heard people talking, and then after it got quiet, I saw a San Diego police car pull over through that way and leave. Now, then the next day, or was it later on the same day? It was the next day, they had an individual clearing a brush, and the last time I saw anybody clearing a brush over there, they set up a tent. So I confronted them about it, and that video is going to be put online today. They were saying gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalker, oh my god, gang stalk, oh my god, non-stop. And then when I turned off the radio and got out the tape recorder to try and catch it, they quieted down and still said it, but they just said it really low. And I listened to what they were doing. Then they came out of the hiking area and started walking up on the sidewalk, and they said, oh my god, and then said gang stalker. But when they said the gang stalker, they said it really low compared to the oh my god. So they were saying the oh my god to get my attention, and then saying gang stalk loud enough for me to hear it, but very hard for this tape recorder to pick it up. So I guess they probably deliberated, since the radio was turned off, that there's a great possibility they'd be recorded. Because the manager who's steering these idiots, he tells these people how to act, how not to act, and what to do. And if you don't believe me, go to YouTube and type in Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalker Admitting Sent to Harass, read comments, and then go to YouTube and type in 2/20/13 Learning Disabled Woman Catches Another Gang Stalker Admitting Sent to Harass. Alright, that's my squirrel. Here comes the baby one. No, that's not the baby one. It's the one that's that's the one that's above the baby. There's a baby one that's a lot smaller than that one. Check him out. Check him out. He's eating the end piece of a piece of bread. That's the mother right there. I gotta name these guys though. Alright, I gotta get. Thanks for listening. Today's date is July 30th, 2013. And we're going to see if the San Diego police or any other law enforcement agency tries to come down here and get me out and say, Leslie, you're living in an unsafe situation if these guys are harassing you and you won't move, or you won't get an apartment. I strongly suggest every citizen go to Google and type in how they gang stalk targets and even rent adjacent apartments to targets. The San Diego police, I requested over 15 times to make a police report that I was a target of this crime. And when you look at the 2/20/13, learning disabled woman catches another gang stalker admitting sent to harass, look at what that guy's admitting to, that a San Diego police officer put him on that corner. I gotta go. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.